Hi YouTube. Okay, well, I just get more and more confirmation all the time for exactly everything that I've been saying throughout these videos. Here's a great conversation that I had. So, essentially, I already know what this guy is because he's an anti-vegan. He's defending. Yep, I'll let the conversation speak for itself. Um, it's here, but. Um, More or less I say, I just tell him how it is. You're possessed by an evil spirit. He's making excuses for his speciesism. He says, and ultimately he says that, no, that's you. And of course, the irony there. I just tell him, wrong, you're a careless apathist who cares nothing for minimizing harm. And then I call him out for what he is. You're a vampiric thrall, desperate to defend the meat industry because you love to consume death. This is exactly what he says, verbatim. He addresses me directly, and he says, "Thanks for the training. Nothing more to learn in this conversation. Take care. Regards." It's confirmation of everything that I've been talking about here. This is an organized attempt to merely push forward the agenda of cruelty, and he's not legitimately having a conversation with me at this point. He never cared to. It was all just, how do I argue? How do I try to learn to argue around the truth? And that's what they're doing. I mean, this is exactly what apologetics schools are entirely about. It's about not facing the truth. It's about trying to convolute uh, information, complicate the arguments, just trying to avoid the truth entirely to push an agenda. That's all they're doing now, and it's just so that they can continue their cruelty. They just have to. They're thralls for the meat, dairy, and eggs industry. They're just little peons, and I mean, the sooner that we all wake up to the fact that we're facing uh, what amounts to an organized sort of monster uh, colony. I mean, that's really what it is. This is a monster colony that we're facing. Now, there's lots of vegans out there who are just trying to wake people up. And, hey, wake up, there's a moral, ethical way to live, and you'll be helping yourself and others. And that, I'm all for that, and that's part of what this is. But I think it's just as important that you just be aware that, the opponent is not just ignorance, it's also there's a monster colony, and that we should be focusing some degree of energy to make people aware that they exist and that they are pushing the agenda of the meat industry, which is to add cruelty and suffering to the conscious experience. These are people who hate consciousness, and they just want to cause harm. So yeah, I just wanted to bring awareness to how they're sort of looking at things. It's very robotic, it's very psychopathic. They're just trying to learn apologetics. That's it. Because they know that it's evil. They know that they are evil and that they're serving evil.